I'm playing as Jalen, the classmate.
So teach, what are the test results? Teddy, you, my friend, are dyslexic.
My
You also
name
have
is
this
Destiny. I'm a
That's what I
company
got.
manager. I'm a
You
dancer,
are-
and I'm an actor.
What's on the night? What is it 4 years of high school material?
So one day, the Indiana, the mayor shoots a police officer on the scene.
Coming up next is the music.
Y'all go ahead, tell us what y'all do.
Hello, my name is Trinice. I was your narrator and performer, and
Hello, my name is Cynthia, and I will be musician.
Hi, my name is Anaya, and I was a songwriter, and I played Miss Carrie in the play.
Hi, my name is Kaden. I play Joey, and I play Joey.
Hi, my name is Ibrahim, played as Little Young.
Hi, my name is Morta. I was a writer. I played the French word, and I was your guys' favorite narrator.
period. I'm Shania, and I
Yo, boy, Sadie over here. I was the songwriter.
My name is Tamani. I was the trombone player and your favorite principal.
First off, you don't need to start that those guys' favorite principal, but okay. My name is Daryl C. Everybody ready? 1, 2, 3.
My name is Kylia, and I am the sister Denise.
Hi, my name is Alicia. I play Mackenzie, the classmate.
I'm Daryl C. Like I said, I play Theodore.
My name is Destiny. I play the best friend of Lisa, Mia.
My name is AJ Wilson. I play as Jalen.
My name is Desiree Carroll. I am Teresa, the classmate.
My name is Tamani Wahab Levin, and I was your principal.
My name is Destiny Jackson, and I was Lisa's wife or girlfriend.
Hello, my name is Octavio Alvarez, and I was Luis, the waiter / student.
Please bear with me. Okay, my name is Amir. I play the student music.
My name is Ivante Pinsart, and I played as the best man as Marvin.
My name is Duran Guthrie. I played the one and only Bobby. My name is Mark, and I played the dad.
My name is Julie Santiago. I played as the mother as well as Billy Ray Cyrus, and I am the head writer of this production.
Dancer, I was the country manager, and I was the restaurant owner.
My name is Zamira. I was a police officer. Y'all already know I'm Shania, and I was just an extra for the SATC.
Okay, so as I said before, I was your guys' favorite narrator.
My name is Kaden Hamilton, and I play Joey. Young boy.
That's Ibrahim. He played the part of Little Johnny. Now, for our next thing is all of our awards and achievements. achievements for the year. So, proudly introducing Ms. Graham.
Evening. I want to thank representatives from the various offices and departments at Oakland University who are here today, any club alumni who are here, all of our parents and siblings and our friends of Pub, and of course our Pub scholars who did a wonderful job in their production. So this is the time of year when we acknowledge our students for all of the progress that they've made over the summer. But before we begin our program, we're going to reverse it a little bit this evening because the people who work with our scholars, particularly in performing arts, are themselves performers. And so they have commitments. I want to acknowledge Mrs. Fox-Dokes, who had to leave to keep a commitment. She's the coordinator. Then we're going to have the rest of our performing arts team to come and present their awards first because some other team members have to be other places. But before we begin the award ceremony, I just want to help you scholars reflect a little bit. The day that we first came was what day? It was Father's Day. Yes. And one of the first things that we did was get to know each other. And then that first week we had leadership development, so you all learned some skills that we hope will help you become leaders and not just followers. Sometimes leaders do have to follow, but we want you to be the ones setting the trends. And then we did some field trips to Sea Life. We learned about culture and history at the Underground Railroad and the Holocaust Museum. And then you made your own musical. CD was Say It With Music. You haven't heard it yet? Okay. You each have your own copies. And then we had Family Day when all of our parents and siblings came out and joined us for a fun time. And then last week we had the Gospel Explosion, where we not only got a chance to hear all of the local groups, but you all got up on stage and sang your songs as well and danced, and that was wonderful. You had swimming over in the rec center. You made your s'mores. You had your star ceremonies every Sunday where we recognized you for your points. You had your final exam blowout. Was that last night? Night before? Night before. And then you had a pamper party where you pampered yourselves. We had Parent Appreciation Day. And guess what? We're at the end of our time on campus, and you survived the structure. Some of you thrived in the structure. You survived the rules. and you survived without your telephones all the time. So we hope that throughout all of the things that you've done this summer, that you have picked up some useful success habits that will help you get through college, that will help you as you move into your careers. But I want to encourage you not to let your summer 2019 experience be the end of your involvement with PUB. Sometimes we have students who come in the summer and we never see them again. But it is those students who stick with the program throughout high school who have the greatest success in college as well as in careers. I still have PUB alumni asking me for recommendations. Usually when I give a recommendation, that person gets the job or whatever it is that they are, that they're going for. So Ms. Carroll, I'm blessed. So again, it is those students who are participating in the academic year who create opportunities, more opportunities for themselves. You know that we send students to state, regional, and national student leadership conferences, and we are planning a Michigan College tour this year. So it's those students who are going to continue to be involved who will have the opportunities. So before everybody gets a little crazy and goes their separate ways, after today, we'll see you again in September. So, I didn't hear anybody say anything. Okay, so every Sunday we had parent meetings, and tonight I'm gonna call your names, but see me afterward to get your certificate. I was so focused on trying to get the refreshments to Parent Appreciation Day that I failed to bring the certificates for the parents. So we had parents to participate in many ways, but two of the ways that we're going to recognize tonight are those parents who did residential night watch, who spent the night in the dorm making sure that our students were safe, as well as those parents who attended every parent meeting. So first, the night watch people are Mrs. Crenshaw Brown, Ms. Snoddy, Ms. Crosby, Ms. Taylor, Ms. East, and Mr. Wahab, who did so many other things as well, in addition to being our cook for Family Day. And then those individuals who made every parent meeting, Ms. Bird, Ms. Crenshaw Brown, Ms. Crosby, Ms. Evans, Ms. Guthrie, Ms. Hernandez, Ms. Milner, Ms. Snoddy, Mr. Staples, Mr. Wahab, and Ms. Wahab. Thank you so much, parents, for supporting us. And now we are going to go right into our performing arts certificates and awards. Williams. while they're getting it together, we have 3 levels of certificates. Our academic progress certificates, which are going to be presented by our academic mentors this evening, is for those scholars who achieved at the 2.70 to 2.99 level. Our academic achievement awards are for those scholars who achieved at the 3.00 to 3.79 level. And then our academic excellence certificates are for 3.80 to 4 point, and those are for those particular classes. And then we have an academic distinction award for an individual who performed above a 3.8 in all 4 classes. And with performing arts, there is also an award for the person who achieved at the highest level in performing arts. You ready now? All righty.
Hi guys, I'm Miss Victoria and I was the dance mentor. So I'm going to do the academic progress certificates.
So the first award is to Destiny Ballard. We have Demara Douglas. Dana Russell. And Tiaja Watkins.
Academic achievement. I'm Jenna Williams as a dance teacher. And we have Naomi Hinton, Eileen Orozco, Adrian Wilson, Isaac Paul Etchings of academic excellence, and Amir Moore. And I typically award 1 or 2 scholarships. I wasn't sure, so they already kind of know this. But this year I've decided to offer a scholarship for class at my studio to all of my dancers, including Destiny Jackson, who is not my main class.
Up to Tamani for doing such a great job on the trombone.